not going to
They're not going to move anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was watching this movie just earlier, thinking of that, and this lady, she had like one of those tank tops on with those little skinny
We're
straps.
watching a movie earlier thinking about that. What?
I know. I'm like, I don't know where this is going.
You know,
Bad.
when
I promise, bad.
when women are really extremely skinny, and you can see like part of their
their rib. Oh yeah.
Yeah, then you know they have nothing. There's nothing upstairs.
Well,
Nothing.
you can tell anyway by visualizing.
There's like they're little baby bumps. I mean, like this lady and TV puts like 5 pounds on you. It didn't help in this area. Let's just put it that way.
Oh,
Fabulous.
Welcome everybody to A Quickie with Ms. B. Today is your ta-da fabulous Friday. Congratulations.
Whoa. You can drop the whole.
You better do the work week.
You can drop the ta-da. That's reserved for Tuesday.
No, we have to share.
You can't have ta-da Friday. Ta-da Friday? That just sounds stupid. Ta-da Tuesday.
How about fa-la-la Friday?
Fa-la-la, fabulous Friday.
Okay. I'll take the fa-la-la. It's the holiday time and all that. Sure, why not?
It's close enough to Christmas.
You're not going to have me back.
Fa-la-la. Fa-la-la-la-la. Just a couple creepers.
All this week we've been talking about the wing nuts, and this has been really fun. I don't know, probably a little bit scary for you.
Well, being that my innocence is gone, isn't there a song, "The Age of Innocence," and it's like all about being gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You realize you're gonna be 90, going. I remember the day everything changed for me. It was a Saturday. It was the day I became a peeping Tom, a weirdo, couldn't speak, messed up my sentences, started saying crazy stuff. I did a whole lot of things that day.
Yeah.
All at once.
All at once.
So, yeah, let's talk about the bathroom. Let's talk about my neighbor's bathroom for a moment. For those of you who don't know, when we were taking a break, my neighbor across the way, his bathroom faces my kitchen where I have my setup, where we're doing the recording. And so I was telling Sherry about it. And then I said, here, use my Nona vision. Get a closer look.
And they look back. And they look back.
At me.
And that was when she realized, I am a pervert.
2 hours. That's all it took. 2 hours and I'm done.
I think when you leave, she gives you your certificate of appreciation, and you graduated. I traded my innocence for this stupid paper. Awesome.
Never doing this again. Seriously, can you imagine if Amy was sitting here between the break and I was like, do you see the people over there across the way? She'd be all up in his Kool-Aid. She would.
Yes, she would.
She'd be on the roof so she wouldn't have obstructions.
And I could have hidden a lot better.
You could have taken the back seat on that one.
I could have.
And then you could hear Amy just saying this as she's looking through the monocular going, on average, stalkers do blah, blah, blah murders. Blah, blah, blah. She'd go down the whole line of statistics.
Yes, she would. She would know it all.
Yeah.
She probably knows it for the Duluth area, too.
Well, she's going to have to change the statistics now because you two have joined. You want to add 2 to that? Yeah, add 2. Yeah.
No, just the one.
Oh no,
that wasn't really stalking. I mean, stalking is done on a daily basis.
That's right. That's you.
Well, yeah. Well,
I'm just A peeper.
Hourly.
I'm just a peeper.
I'm not a stalker. I mean, it's
I'm
not.
just a
It's not
peeper.
like I know much about Skeeter, you know. So.
And as a side note, boys, it
Well, yeah, we're snorting.
And as a side note, boys and girls, if you have a window in your bathroom,
And she lives near you.
shut the blinds.
Because she lives near you.
Well, it's not every day that you see somebody. Well, I guess it would be.
It is every day.
The neighbors will disagree. Yeah, it's every day. Yeah, oh, yeah, every day.
I think they just came to accept it because obviously they were like, okay, hi.
I see my other neighbor.
You're selling the house. It's a wonderful neighborhood. Well, there's that window. That window is not. No, yeah. So I would actually take out the window. Then it's a great neighborhood.
If I was them, I'd take out that window. But maybe they can't because maybe that's their only way of getting.
If there's a fire, they gotta get out.
Yeah.
Well, I think you could probably get out of the bath. There's not a lot of fires that start in front of the bathroom door.
Well, you never know.
It was a tiring inferno. What happened? I couldn't get out. The bathroom door was on fire.
Did you miss our episode on the bathrooms? Hello.
Get in the shower. Turn on the vent. Wing it.
You could start a fire with some of that stink.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, very easily.
Oh my heavens.
But if you got the right flower spray, it'll put it right out.
Amy.
Of course, then there is the propellant in the spray, which might cause a worse fire. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Amy.
Yeah, they're done. Yeah, the light's not coming on anymore. I think we're scared of.
Well, no, they're afraid of you. I got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to 7-Eleven. Why? I got to go to the bathroom. Why don't you just use our bathroom? Have you looked?
There's our neighbor.
I think she's selling tickets. There's 2 of them now.
I was keeping myself out of this.
No,
you commented too. You commented about the lady in the bathroom, and then that just took me off in a whole nother direction about sports bras. But
so
anyway.
you realize it's your fault, Sherry.
No, that does not work that way.
We're gonna get you a ball cap, and it's gonna say "blame" right on it.
Do you have one of those too?
Yeah. She loves it. Me, she does differently. So, well, you know when I should. Don't say you told me. You shut up. She loves it. Remember when No, I don't remember anything. I remember nothing.
That's another word I like to shorten to, not remember. Remember?
Yeah, you do. Yes.
Until she found out all the definitions, and then she stopped it.
Really?
Yeah.
It took you that long?
I didn't know that definition was tied to
How do you not know that?
I didn't know.
We were live one day. She kept talking about so and so member, and it's like no, don't say that. Don't say that. She's like no, so and so member. Stop saying that. You're saying so and so's member. No, I'm not. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
Cha-cha-cha-cha hoo-ha was called a member.
No, guys don't have hoo-has, so.
Ha-hoos?
Oh. Everybody needs to pray for me now. There's 2 of them.
And on that note, we need to take a break so John can briefly recover before we come back for the second edition.
And of course, she had to throw briefs in there after that conversation.
Welcome back to a Quickie with Ms. B, also known as the Insanity Bus.
Yes. Well, no, don't say bus because we'll all die. Stay away from buses.
No bus.
All this week we'll be talking about the wing nuts, and So this is it. Last episode.
Wow. It's been a good week.
Now, when you leave, you're going to get a discount card for therapy. I suggest you use it.
I better take that. I know I'm going to need it.
Yes.
Oh boy. So the last piece of the conversation that we'll be having today is when we were at lunch the last time and you were talking about when you were out and about doing some shopping that you wanted your friend to smell the bush.
Yes.
Now let's all just let that sink in for a second, shall we?
I meant the, what is it?
Yeah. There's a special one right there. That's lawnmower time. She's trying to start.
Was it
The bonfire? It's actually called Bonfire Bash.
Okay, but is shower gel or
I don't know what I think it was a perfume or a lotion.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a shower gel. It might be a perfume or a lotion. Well, that helped out a lot.
It was smelly and it was in a bottle.
Okay, yeah. But it couldn't be. It can't be body wash because there's no smelly body wash that comes in.
That too, but I felt like it was a perfume.
Well, this is making a lot of sense.
But it's not for the.
Okay, yep, there you go. And she said nothing.
So it was in cursive. It was in fancy cursive writing, and I thought it said Bonfire Bush on it. And so I yelled out to my friend in the store, "You gotta come here and smell this. It's called Bonfire Bush." And she looked at me and she said, "What?" And I said, "Come here, come smell it. It just smells really good." And I'm yelling, and she's like, "No. And I'm like, "Come smell it." She's like, "I'm not." She's like, "You need to keep quiet."
I don't know you.
And she walked away. So I put the lid back on. And I'm like, seriously, it's Bonfire Bush. I can't believe they named it that. And I was thinking of Chris as I was actually.
Well, that's always nice to know when someone says Bonfire Bush. They stop and think of you, Chris.
I know. At least it wasn't the Canadian bush.
Yeah, really. There's only one of them. They wouldn't have it in the store.
So as we're walking by, I have to find my five items for a discount.
Oh.
And I only had 4. I said, maybe I should get this for the 5th. I said, come on. I told my friend, come on, let's go. I said, you need to smell this. She goes, no, you ruined it for me. And I looked at it and went, oh, it's not Bush, it's Bash. And I yelled it across the store.
It's not Bush, it's Bash. Oh my God.
It's better. She goes, no, he doesn't.
No, it
I'm like,
doesn't.
yeah, it's better. Smell it. She goes, no, you've ruined it forever.
So did you end up getting the bonfire?
No, I was going to go back and get it because I thought this would be kind of a funny gift.
But she was disappointed because it was a Bash and not a Bush, so,
That it was. So I had to take a picture of it so I knew what it looked like.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And that's why I sent it to you.
So you took a picture of the bush?
I did.
Yeah, the bonfire. And then she sent it to me, and I'm like, what's this all about? And then that's when we got together for lunch, and you were telling me the story.
Yes.
Being in the
store. And I yelled it really loud in the store, so all these people were looking at me. I'm totally clueless, because I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then when she said no, I stopped and went, oh, but I still kept yelling. Come on, smell it.
You can imagine there's women in there and guys are going, is she yelling at her to come smell? Wait a minute, what?
The bush that she's holding in her hand.
It's a bonfire.
Apparently it's on fire, she said. There's medication, I think. But why does she want her to smell it? I think we should leave. I think we should leave now.
I was like, come on, come smell it.
You see, and that's Chris. That's Chris. Where she just literally you absorb a little bit at each time, and eventually you find yourself in a store doing something like that, and you go,
oh man.
Oh
I'm in
my
trouble.
God! I just totally pulled a Chris, didn't I? Oh my God!
I did.
Uh-huh.
I really did.
But see, you don't think that you're doing it. You're just thinking it's totally innocent, and people are like,
Even
Right.
as the look on my friend's face was like,
Yeah.
you need to
Right.
shut up right now.
You're standing in a room with 87 mortified people, innocent, completely innocent.
They're not letting me back in that store.
well, Lisa,
Your picture's probably up on the front of the. If she comes in, she leaves. Why? Just tell her to leave.
I can just hear it now. Security.
Sherry with 1 R's in the store.
She's looking for the bush again.
Whatever you do, don't smell it. Apparently, it's on fire one time or not. Oh my heavens!
It really didn't smell all that great.
No.
I thought it would smell like a campfire, like a bonfire.
If it didn't.
Burnt hair? You mean burnt hair? I was expecting one thing, and that's not what I got.
I was expecting burnt marshmallow instead I got burnt hair.
Oh.
That was not me. I'm not the only one. Yes.
Oh my!
I can't breathe.
Okay, that's usually what happens on these episodes. Okay.
No, so I'll have to try. I'll have to go back and see if I can get it. It's probably out of season now.
Oh, there's a season for burnt bush. It's very biblical. It's very biblical, isn't it?
It is.
I remember there was a story about it in the Bible, wasn't there?
We've left the fall season, so now
Yeah.
there's got to be
Who
some
knows?
holly bash.
First you're burning it, now you're bashing it? Okay.
All right.
A bush bash.
All right.
Holly bush.
Holly bush.
Can you imagine? You guys got any more of that bush left? We're out of season.
No more bonfires. We're in the holly.
Oh my gosh!
We're the green.
My
Like a
heavens.
Christmas wreath
Yeah.
with
How,
little
how did
berries
you
on it.
how did you get from bonfire bush to Christmas leaf?
Don't ask.
Oh, that's a crazy roadmap, I'll tell you.
See, well, yeah, I mean, they could just buy a whole.
I'm glad you stopped for a second. Then you know what? How about this? Say
Every
goodnight.
season.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
You have a bush for every season.
Oh my
There's a sign
god.
for that
Is
too.
there? Really?
Every season you turn.
On that note, have a fabulous day, boys and girls.